Disclaimer: I do not make music, nor do I know much about what goes into it. Please, don't crucify my ass for saying something that would be inaccurate or wrong about it. Because, again, I don't know much about music, I'm just a listener. What makes a game good? Is it the characters, the graphics, the levels, maybe the mechanics that are in it? In my opinion, it's the music. If you want a good game, you gotta have good music. What's a level without music to go into it? It's just silence and noise that's just the character's sound effects or voice lines. One series that has never steered me wrong with music is Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog has an amazing soundtrack. All of its games usually have good music. Except for when it doesn't. But that's besides the point. Most people talk about the main theme of the game, or the team's themes, or the character themes. But I think credit music makes a game just as good as the main theme does. You want credit music that gives you a sense of accomplishment and, I guess, achievement in the end too. That's why I've decided to make a list. A list of Sonic credit music. Now, making this list, I had a few ideas of what songs I'd pick, but nothing too for sure. So, I went around, scoured the internet for Sonic credit musics, and I picked what I believe to be the best ones are. A few rules before we get into this. Rule number 1, the song must play during the credits, even if it's mid-game like Black Knight, where after you defeat King Arthur, a credits would roll. That would count. Even though it's Night of the Wind, the main theme, it plays during a set of credits, so it's valid. Rule number 2, if a game has multiple endings, it's valid. Games such as Sonic Adventure 1, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic 06, and Shadow 05 all have multiple endings, which is obviously fine. However, I decided to limit myself to one song per game with multiple endings, as to avoid, picking the same game over and over again, because then it would probably all just end up being Sonic Adventure 1 music. Without further ado, let's get into the songs. For number 5, I had a game in mind. It has multiple endings, of course, and all of them, well, some of them, are good songs. Though picking one out of the dozen, it was very difficult. Though, I think I picked the one I liked the most. And I think you should agree. Never Turn Back is one of my favorite songs from Shadow 05. The song talking about how Shadow's putting the past behind him and moving on to a new future and making a new life for himself. I love the calm intro before moving into the loud, boisterous rock, along with the lyrics that go absolutely fucking crazy. Having lines such as, "No matter how life faces me, I'll turn the other way," or, "And what will I become if I don't look back?" And even a line, "Everything I feel seems so unreal, is it true?" The song is one of the best in Shadow 05 and probably of that era of Sonic games. You can't go wrong with listening to Never Turn Back. I recommend you give it a little listen. For my number 4 spot, this may be a hot take, but I don't care. Catch Me If You Can from OG Riders is the best song in the game, hands down. It's funky, cool, matches the personality of Jet the Hawk. That being said, the song does nothing but glaze himself. Pause. Most character themes or team themes from Sonic games are about how the team is working together or how good the cooperation is. Catch Me If You Can from OG Riders is purely just about how great Jet the Hawk is and how no one else can ever beat him on Extreme Gear. That being said, it is an amazing song. Catch Me If You Can and Zero Gravity was heavily nerfed in my opinion, removing the more funky aspects of it and bringing it to a more, I guess, electro pop or something like that. I don't know. I don't do music. But it was nerfed to make way for Ungravified, a new theme for Team Sonic and the writers. I was never one for electro hop or electro rock, but this song is one I could bump my head to and listen to it and have a good time. But it's nowhere close to being number 3 for credits. Number 3 was an easy pick for me. It's one of the best songs in the franchise, and it truly is an amazing, amazing credits song. Dear My Friend is a truly heartwarming song with a deep message. I'd always find myself singing this song whenever I was bored or at work, just relaxing. I just sing to myself. The song invokes a feeling of warmth, comfort, and love. Along with that, it also feels like a song between Chip and Sonic after the game where Chip dies. Chip telling Sonic how he loved being with him and traveling with him, and Sonic telling Chip how close they were and how he'll never forget and always cherish his memories. This is truly one of the best songs that I've ever heard in a Sonic series. I recommend you go and sit and truly listen to this song. The top 2 were not an easy pick for me. Trying to pick 2 songs from a franchise with thousands of amazing credit songs, I never actually expected Sega to make songs that go this fucking hard. But those crazy bastards did it, and they delivered. The number 2 spot is a song I think that deserves this spot, and that is justified in being here. Live Life from Sonic and the Black Knight is an actual, genuine banger. I don't know what a power ballad is or how those are made, but this song, it goes absolutely fucking crazy. Live Life carries the obvious message of living life to the fullest while you still can and trying to not live with regrets. After listening to this song over and over again, I have to say, it's a decent spot for number 2. It can't live up to what I picked for number 1, but it is an amazing pick for number 2. This song, in my opinion, is the best way to write a song with a deep meaning and probably the, well, obviously, second best credit song in the Sonic series. Number 1 was not an easy pick. Dear God, it probably took me a few hours to pick out a song. In retrospect, doesn't seem that long. But that's only because I remembered Sonic Frontiers existed. And, well, we obviously know what that song is gonna be. Hold on. Gotta switch the song here real quickly. This isn't actually number 1. Give me a second. Originally, when I first played Frontiers, I was going to have One Way Dream as my favorite Sonic song, and it probably would have been number 1 on this list if Dear Father didn't exist. But once One Way Dream ended, and that one cutscene ended, Dear Father came on, and that instantly swayed me to the other side. A mix of lo-fi and pop in my Sonic game? I think so. Dear Father is essentially a message from Sage to Eggman. Sage talking about how grateful she is to Eggman that he created her, and how sad she is that she has to leave him and basically sacrifice herself. The song is so calming and relaxing, with such powerful lyrics such as, "My heart is for what Data can't do. I'm happy to have been your creation, to have been your child. I hope you feel the same." These reasons are why it's number 1 at the list. It's better than all the other songs on this list, in my opinion, and can never be topped. Well, that's the list. Agree, disagree, leave it in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and sub up. And please, tell me your own list in the comments. I'd love to know all your thoughts. Until next time, see you later.